Hello everyone, Julie here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing something that I've actually had for a while, and it is the Dyson Vacuum. So I got this guy about 2 years ago, and I'm going to go ahead and review it and tell you guys if it is worth it or not. This is not a cheap vacuum, so I would say it's a little bit more of an investment piece. So I'm going to go ahead and review it, give you a bunch of pros and cons, and at the end I'll give it an overall number rating, and I will tell you if it's worth the money and if you guys should buy it or not. So if you guys want to check that out, then keep watching. So first things first, I'm going to talk about obviously the exact Dyson I have. I have the Dyson V7 Motorhead. Like I said, I got this 2 years ago, and I want to say when I bought it, I paid around $350, $375. Right now, this vacuum is $299 on Amazon. That was the lowest price I could find, so I'll go ahead and link it below. This vacuum, let's go ahead and just tell you what it comes with. Obviously it comes with the vacuum. You then get 3 different heads. So you're gonna get this head that you can then put this up if you want. You're also obviously going to get the vacuum head part, so this long guy, and then you can even take this off if you want and put stuff on there. And then you're also going to get this guy. So you get technically 3 different heads, and then you will also get a wall mount. I'll go ahead and show you guys that right here. The wall mount is key, and literally that is the smartest thing. I really love the wall mount. So this is what you're going to be getting for the $299 kind of Dyson vacuum package. I know Dyson has a bunch of other attachments you can get, but those are separate, you can get online. So for pretty much 300 bucks, you're getting 3 different attachments, a wall mount, and obviously the vacuum, which I think is actually a pretty good deal. So yeah, and I use all of these attachments, by the way, but we'll go over that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and break down the overall vacuum and kind of talk about the pros. So first of all, like I said before, love the wall mount. I love that I can just mount this on the wall and it'll charge when I put it in the wall mount, and it just looks sleek and cute against the wall. I know some people are like, ooh, your vacuum's out, but I actually like the look of this vacuum. I think it looks nice, so I don't mind it kind of being out. Obviously it's not in my living room, it's kind of tucked away on a different wall, but I don't mind that, and I actually really like that it's just there, it's a spot, I can put it up there, it starts to charge, done. Another thing I like is how easy it is to get rid of the dirt, everything you suck up. Obviously it is bagless, there's no bag, it just kind of goes into this little compartment here, and all you do to take out the dirt is pull this little lever here. Obviously I'm not going to do it right here, I'll go ahead and show you guys it over the trash, but you pull this little lever, this bottom part pops down, this pops up, and everything falls down, and then to close it back up, you literally just push the top down and everything closes. So I really like how easy it is to open it up, get rid of all the trash inside, all that good stuff. And then it also has a filter at the top that you can take out and clean. I haven't had to replace it, I've just kind of cleaned it, but obviously you can buy replacement filters once it gets really bad past the point of cleaning. And then another pro is I do love all the attachments it comes with. Like I talked before, it comes with the 3 different attachments. I use them all equally, and I don't really think I need any others. Like I said, Dyson has a bunch of others. I'll go ahead and show some here that you can get on their website, but I feel like the attachments that it comes with, kind of the, I guess, generic attachments, are perfect, and I don't really need anything else. Another thing I love about this is it's obviously cordless. That is the huge thing about pretty much, I think all Dyson vacuums are cordless. I love that I don't have to plug it into the wall. I can go from room to room to room, and I don't have to worry about unplugging it and then plugging it back in, which is obviously a pain in the butt. So I love that it is cordless. Also, this thing is pretty light. Obviously I have the smaller attachment on it right now, but even when I have the long vacuum attachment on, it's pretty light. So if I have to take it up and down stairs, it's super easy. So yeah, I love that it's super light and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I think it's also a good vacuum. It actually sucks everything up. I have hardwood floors, but then I also have rugs. So I feel like it works equally good on hardwood and my rugs. My rugs aren't like super thick, I guess. So I guess TBD to see if it works really well on like a thick carpet or a thick rug. But my rugs and obviously the hardwood floor, it sucks everything up and it works really well and all of that good stuff. Now, let's get to some of the cons. So obviously one of the big cons is the price. This thing is expensive. This one is, I would say, one of their cheaper vacuums. And like I said, I found it for $300 right now on Amazon. Obviously they have like bigger ones. I think it's like a bigger container and even a bigger motor. And those obviously go up in price. I wanna say they go up to like $500, $600, $700. So yes, they are very expensive. So that's definitely a con, is that they are expensive. It's an investment piece. And I know everyone doesn't want to spend that much money on a vacuum. Another thing, and this is for this model. So like I said, I have the V7 motor head. The battery doesn't last as long as I would like it to. I can probably vacuum, I think it's like maybe 1,200 square feet. And then the battery dies. But that is definitely a con, is that just like the battery I wish lasted a lot longer. I guess it's kind of what you're getting with a cordless, obviously, is you have to charge it. So the battery might not last for like the whole entire house. So that is though with this model. I know some of the other models, I think the more expensive ones obviously have a bigger battery life. But this one, I would just say like one of the cons with this model is the battery life is a little lower. I just wish it lasted a little longer. But yeah, so that is another one of the cons. And really, I only have those two cons for this thing. Out of all the amazing things about it and all the cons, I still love this thing. I think this vacuum is 100% worth it. I would buy it again if I had to. And I think I told you guys this in the beginning, but I've had this vacuum for over 2 years and I still love it and it still works like it's brand new. So it's really awesome. Yeah. So kind of going back to like a rating for this, obviously I said I love it, I would buy it again. I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. And the reason I knocked off a 1.5 is because obviously it's expensive. That's probably like half a point. And then the full point was because of the battery life. But again, that is for this model. So if that really bothers you and you're like, oh shoot, I don't want to get a vacuum that has a lower battery life, you can get a different model that has a higher battery life than this one. So yeah, but like I said, 8.5 out of 10 I think is pretty good for a vacuum. I love this thing. I don't think I will ever switch to anything else. I will continue to use this, possibly upgrade in the future, but I've had this for over 2 years and I haven't switched it and I love it and I'm obsessed with it. It was actually like a piece that I was so excited to get. I got it for Christmas 2+ years ago and it was like my favorite Christmas gift that I got. Adulting, yes. So yeah, I love this thing. If you guys are thinking about getting a Dyson vacuum and you're not sure, I 110% recommend it. Obviously they have different models depending on what you need. They even have like a pet one, which I might switch to later because now that I have little Nulls, obviously the pet one would come in handy a little bit more, but yeah, they have a bunch of different ones. So not only will I put the Amazon link down below for the best price on this guy, but I'll also put the Dyson link down below so you guys can kind of look and shop all the different styles, model numbers, all that good stuff. But love this thing. Again, if you guys are thinking of getting it, highly, highly, highly recommend it. Don't waste your money on anything else, and I definitely think it's worth the money to spend just a little bit extra and have this guy last you a lot longer than some of these other vacuums. So that is it for my Dyson vacuum review. Obviously, I love my Dyson vacuum, and again, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.